Morning. Start of day 2. What day is this? Friday. I came down from the Cairngorms yesterday evening and I camped in the van at RSPB Loch Gartan. Never here before. Came on the hope maybe of seeing crested tits, but then when I got down here I found out that the centre's closed for renovations and I'm not sure why there's any feeding or anything still going on. Paths are closed and whatnot, so I'm out for a walk to see what I can see. Just straight across the road there is Loch Gartan. What the signs say? Over almost 1,000 acres of woodland here, all pine woodland. You can see right round there. It's a lovely looking place, so I'm going for a bit of a walk here anyway this morning for a couple of hours. I'm in no real hurry. After I leave here then I'm slowly making my way to the Isle of Skye, and thus I'm booked into Skye then for 4 nights now, so I'll head out round here. It's raining quite heavy at the minute and that's why I came down into the mountains. It was given that kind of forecast this morning. It wouldn't have been pleasant for either me or the hares, so I'll have to satisfy myself with the photographs I have. At least I saw them, that's what I wanted to do, and I have a few half decent photos, so content enough with that. So I say I'm down here for a bit more shelter than the mountains, but I'm going to get wet anyway. But we'll go for a walk here for an hour and see what I can find, and then, as I say, start making my way slowly across to the Isle of Skye and see what I can see on the way over there. Right, if I see anything interesting I'll keep updating. I'm still up here at Loch Gartan. No sign of crested tits. There was a squirrel knocking about there, red squirrel, a couple of great spotted woodpeckers. I actually saw a squirrel killed on the road yesterday. I was surprised by how many hares was killed on the road. I think I counted 7 in different places around the edge of the Cairngorms, just below the mountains. So, and a couple of pheasants. Kind of damp and grey morning here, but you can see what the whole place is like. It's lovely, well, Caledonian forest they call it. Pine trees here as far as you can see. I'm heading back down to the van here, and I've had a bit of a walk, but haven't really seen that much. But I'll go down here and maybe lift another coat, and I might take another bit of a walk for an hour. I'm in no real hurry now because, as I said, I'm heading over to Skye next, and I was just checking Google Maps there and it's only 3-hour drive, so I've plenty of time. I don't care if I'm not there today and daylight because I've still 4 full days on Skye. So I'll go for another bit of a walk here, and then I have another couple of places maybe to check out, see what I can see. That's Loch Gartan itself. Don't know how big it is actually, but it's a fair size. Let's just say surrounded by forest the whole way. That's the Cairngorms, hard to make out there, but in the distance coming down there to the edge of that. There's osprey's nest here I think too. I saw the signs there, so during this, well, boat's coming shortly now, the ospreys will be coming back in the nest somewhere around that, so it'd be lovely if it wasn't just raining, but a bit of clear sky coming there I think in the distance, so hopefully it's not going to last that long. Just driving along and I said to myself, is that cattle in that field or what is it? Turns out it's not. You don't find that at home very much. Hard to make out, but I'll zoom in for you. And there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 35 odd deer just at the far side of the road. I've taken a few photographs there, so I'll show you what the photographs look like. I'm just cruising through this valley here. Plenty of traffic about, but deer are all out in the open there and they don't seem that bothered. I've also seen, must be 16, 18 red kites just have been driving around. I did stop for a few photographs of those too, so I'll add one or two of those up as well. That's me hitting the Skye Bridge with mountains, blue sky. This camera standing with we're going up. You mightn't make it out from this camera, but it is quite high. Looking out, you can't really see. We're kind of in the middle of it now.
Quarter of a mile at the roundabout, take the third exit and stay on A87.
That's it. Going down the other side, now on the Isle of Skye. Hello from the Isle of Skye. Made it over here. I'm in a wee place called Broadford, which is just on the way up from the Skye Bridge up to Portree where I'm staying. This would be a good place for otters, I've seen it mentioned, so I just took a walk around. There's an incoming tide, which again is what you sort of need, I think. And then a fish around the seaweed and stuff as the water comes in, you know. But the first thing I saw, well, almost the first thing I saw floating around the high in the sky was a white-tailed sea eagle. It was a long way away. I have some very blurry zoomed in photos of it from a big distance, but I'll stick one up here anyway, just curiosity's sake. It was cool to see. I'd love to see one closer, and I'll have to keep an eye out for them now over the next few days. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and watch this peninsula I'm on for an hour, maybe. Hiding out of the wind here if I can. It's very windy, but it's not that cold really. It's bright enough and dry, so I can't complain about that. I'll crouch up here for an hour, see what happens, and well, the chances of seeing otter are slim, but if you're not in, you're not going to win. Right, here for an hour and then up to Portree where I'm staying, so unless I see anything else today unusual, that's me done with the video today. Not very exciting, but anyway, it's a day out, somewhere different. Right, catch up soon, thank you.